Welcome back to the show, everyone. The Jazz season is over, but the Jazz gaming season is just beginning.
What is Jazz gaming, you may ask? Well, it's the Jazz video game team, of course, and here to talk about it, we have head coach Jelani Mitchell and point guard Shaka Brown. You guys are living the dream. You're making a living playing video games. How awesome is that, Jelani?
It's super awesome. Well, I don't play, I coach.
You coach, okay, right.
This guy right here.
But still, you're making a living doing it.
Definitely.
Shaka, it's got to be pretty cool, huh?
Oh, yeah, I love it. This is my second season. The first season was amazing, coming in, making that 102 out of 70,000 people that participated.
70,000, I'll try it out, huh?
It was a jungle, yeah. It was
Wow.
a jungle in like the combine and stuff like that, but making it through and then getting retained for season 2 is just a blessing.
There's a combine?
Yeah, there's a draft.
21 teams, right? In the NBA?
Yes.
Right.
It's like, that's incredible. How big is this thing going to get?
Oh, man, it's going to explode. Right now, we're looking at teams coming in. I think there's another 3 or 4 expansion teams coming in next year. So we're trying to get to 30 teams as a whole entire league. So it's really growing.
So, Jelani, explain how this works. So each player plays their own position. So it's not like one guy playing all 5 guys. There's 5 guys on a team, and you're the head coach, and you're playing against. So there's 10 video consoles, basically?
Basically, it's 10 consoles set up inside the studio, and we get to go every week and compete against them in New York City.
Wow, and there's live announcing, and there's crowds, and then there's money at stake, right?
Yes, sir.
So when you were a kid playing video games and your parents were like, you're never going to amount to anything, they were wrong, weren't they?
They were wrong.
I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. You know, take the normal route, go to school, go to college, and then, you know, find something that you're going to do for the rest of your life, right? So when the NBA 2K League came about, I knew that I wanted to do it.
Right.
That was like my dream job before it was a thing.
And not like you played ball. You just played recreational, right?
Yeah, I just played recreational because I didn't have the talent, but when I played the game, I was always one of the best. So I knew that I wanted to play the game.
Now, how much do you really need to know about basketball? I mean, are the same skills with the guys on the court, does that translate to playing video games?
If you have higher real-life basketball IQ, now you just need to mix it with the 2K video game IQ, and then you have a complete player like Shaka Brown. Right?
Do you believe he's a point guard? It looks like a power forward.
How
Right?
competitive does this get? I mean, is there a lot of trash talking? Is it? I'm guessing that means
I would
yes.
say yes. Yeah.
So stage presence is a big factor in the
Okay.
thing. You have to be able to get up there and speak to the other team. You can't be silent. It's all 5 guys communicating at the same time, and you really have to get into it.
And when you make a mistake, the other team is letting you
They
know
let you
about
know.
it. But you can't bring the ball up, you're turning it over. They're getting in your head. And when you get in your head, your family could be there watching. You can get flustered, you know? So you got to be able to, like, bounce back from those kinds of things.
Now, what's the role of the head coach in here? Because people say, oh, yeah, they're playing, but what does the head coach do? I mean, you actually have practice sessions, right? And you're going over strategy, and you have a team philosophy, just like Quinn Snyder does. You have your own philosophy, huh?
Definitely. We practice over at Vivid Arena. I'm basically the catalyst to these guys. I'm here to show them things that they may not see on the court that's taking place. Just go over things, dispel tendencies. We have a great analytics team over at the Jazz, and we work closely with them.
Analytics. They have an analytics team.
Do you guys, are you fast break up and down the court, full court press, or you slow it down? What's the style?
Yeah, there's a lot of different adjustments that you make. When you watch certain teams play, you see what their strengths and weaknesses are. We watch film, we scrimmage, like, okay, this is something that we could take advantage of, or this team right here, and then we make adjustments no matter who we play. So,
Now, one of the cool things about this league is everyone has to have a nickname, right? Okay, what's your nickname?
my gaming tag is Yeah, I Compete.
Yeah, I compete. All right, now there's some other guys here. There's DeMar Deeds Butler. There's Kevin Kev Don't Miss Fennelly, Alante Gliz Proctor. Who comes up with the nicknames?
We come up with them. Our gamer tags actually come from before the league.
Oh, before it even
so
started.
when we play online, everyone has a gamer tag online, something that you go by.
Okay.
And when you come into the league, you choose if you want to stay with that name or if you want to move on to something else. So Yeah, I Compete. I've had that name since about like 2011.
He competes. What's beeping over here?
I'm beeping. I'm old school, right? I mean,
What is that?
It's an electronic baseball. Could you guys play this electronic baseball game?
What is that, Coleco? What is that?
I may need some time.
I'm not sure I can compete in this. I'm not sure I can compete.
Yeah, I
even know what that
is.
Sir,
It's primitive. No.
Yeah.
There's no headset involved in this one. Okay.
That's a tough one. I might need to,
What about Dr.
Well,
Mario?
we're showing our age.
See,
We're
Dr.
showing our
Dr.
age.
Mario was like the only video game that I really got into.
Okay, see, Mario, I could do that.
Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario?
What is Dr. Mario?
It was like Tetris, where the pill
How
capsules
old are you?
I'd rather not say.
Now, did you play other video? Do you guys only play sporting video games, or do you guys play, like Fortnite and some of the other popular games?
So what's actually funny is that in our practice arena we have an Xbox setup console, and we found that we get really good stress relief from playing other video games. So we play UFC, Marvel vs. Capcom, mostly fighting games.
See, that's interesting because most people have normal jobs, come home and play video games to relax.
Yeah, what do you do
you
to
guys,
relax?
You guys are doing the same thing, basically.
Well, for me personally, like,
He's an accountant in his spare time, right?
I like to go to the gym. I like to exercise.
Okay.
And I like to binge watch certain TV shows.
All right.
That's kind of like the way I'm like, all right, I need to take my mind off of this game. I've been playing it for 8 to 10 hours today. I can't come home and play it again.
8
I
to
need
10
relax.
hours.
Yeah, because there's a lot that goes into it. This game is very mental.
Right.
You really have to have some mental toughness to compete at this high level.
So you guys are 3-2, 5 games, and you play every week in New York, which is where you're from. So you get to go back home every time. So the Utah Jazz didn't get very far in the playoffs. How far is Jazz Gaming going to get in the playoffs?
Oh, you gotta wait and see.
Okay.
We're in a three-game win
He speaks
streak.
like a real coach.
Take it
One game at a
One
time.
game at a
one
time.
video game at a time.
We're in a 3-game win streak, though. Don't leave that part out.
Yeah, that's good.
That's just good coaching.
That's
just good coaching
right
right
there. Awesome. Jelani,
Guys,
thanks for coming in. Shaka,
luck.
good luck the rest of the way. You
Thank you
guys
so
are
much.
living the dream, man.
Oh, yeah.
Living
Tell me about it.
the dream.